Yeah, Dominic, I heard some good things about this one. The last, dungeon crawler. I still can't believe people call it blobbers. Do people actually call it blobbers as a genre? Like dungeon crawlers where your party just kind of like forms into an off-screen mass? Sounds fake. But yeah, the last one that I played was Potato Flowers in Full Bloom. See, that's the thing, like, I've never heard it before either, but apparently it is a thing, it has been a thing for a while. Also, yeah, I've heard this game is quite long, so we'll see how far in we can get, but... How's it going, Scott? But yeah, it's also got custom characters that you create to, you know, raid the dungeons, the Labyrinth. So once we get to that point, I'll probably take some input from chat to see what people want to make. Make a little guy or gal, a non-binary pal. Yeah, didn't the first one come out in, like, 2015, I want to say? And then this game came out in 2020, but didn't get localized until a few weeks ago. The first one was, like, Labyrinth of Refrain, I think. It's blobbers. I'm kind of curious to see a Nippon Ichi take on dungeon crawling, because, like, they got a lot of mechanics to engage with. I'm wondering if we're going to get to, like, reincarnation and cross-classing and evility. Well, maybe not evilities, that's a different series. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is a review copy provided by NIS America. Thank you very much. Before we get started, but let's go ahead and get started as soon as I close my email in the background, because I don't need that open. Alright.
Thank you all for coming here today.
I'm just moving a window if you see a cursor.
Unfolding before you is a profound mystery. A tale of love and courage performed by the ill-fated. As to what fate has in store for them, that is yours to bear witness. For a soul to start its journey, it needs a handful of courage and 2 of curiosity.
That's me. That's me. She's talking about me.
Well then, are you ready? Of course, you'll be playing a role in this tale.
Yeah, that's me.
After all, no story is complete without a protagonist.
Oh, that is a witch-ass laugh if I've ever heard one.
My, it seems the time has come. That is, for your journey as a wandering spirit to begin.
This is a Souls
May you
game?
see it through
You
to
play
the
as a
very
soul?
end. And with that, I wish you a safe journey.
There's combat and there's a soul, which makes it a Souls game. A tale of swords, souls, and swords, eternally retold. Huff, huff, huff. I know there is voice acting. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be any in this part, though. Thou canst... I canst hear it. So yeah, you're not, like... You are a character, but at the same time you're not, sort of. You are the little green blob, hence Blobber, on the cover of the game, like you're the little soul guy, so... This is you. Let me just put my full name and social security number and credit card number and also the funny numbers on the back. I'm Andy. Sploosh. I only played a very, very little bit. Like, I skipped cutscenes just to get into, like, the game itself to make sure it ran okay. And, from what I saw, like, the little bits and pieces, the art style is very much, like, they got the Disgaea squad. Like, they got the music composer and they got the artist. Oh. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't slaughter the golden goose. The goose is full of guts. That is the moral of this tale. If you got a goose that lays golden eggs, don't cut its stomach open. Good advice. Chris Angel mind freak. We replace this goose's inside with guts. I think I personally would not have cut a goose open, but that's just me. But I'm a freak of nature and I'm not normal.
Oh, I'm almost there. I'm so excited, I just can't hold it in anymore.
Is she a horse? Is she a horse? Wait, whoa.
Wow.
All right, little missy, we're here. Guh.
Wait, I know. It's Galleria Manor.
Isekai anime where you get reincarnated as a horse and you have to make sure nobody else finds out your secrets.
Now, Missy, I heard there ain't been anyone living in this old manor for a while now. You sure you're in the right place? Carriages never come out this far. This ain't really the kind of place a pretty little thing like you should be hanging around. Not to mention, I heard rumors that come nightfall, all kinds of horrible creatures and evil spirits start a prowling.
Prowling. Yeah, that's Dragon Quest VIII, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, what else?
Huh?
Missy? Something wrong?
Huh? Oh no. I'm sorry, I just suddenly got the feeling someone was watching me.
What? Hey now! Don't go spooking me like that!
Ooh, ghost.
But looking at this here gate, I can't help but feel all them rumors ain't just rumors. I can stick around a bit in case you want to go back.
You don't even have a portrait. You're not important.
Oh no, that's quite all right. I was actually called by the owner to come work here starting today. Thank you very much for the ride, sir. Please be careful on your way back.
Hey, ain't you forgetting something, Missy?
Oh, you're right. Sorry about that. Here you go, the rest of the fare.
Thank you kindly.
That's a lot of fare, damn.
Well then, I'll be off. You be careful out here too.
Unless she paid all in pennies. A bag of silver coins. That sounds like a lot of money. I don't know what silver is worth in the Labryinth of Galleria economy, but probably pretty alright.
Sheesh. No woman's daughter like her having to come to this backwater for work? Tough times.
Oh, right. Sir? Sir, if you're looking for your tender box, it fell down under the driver's seat.
My. She sure is full of vim and vigor. Whew. This job might have paid well, but good grief.
Sure wish I had a portrait.
Gonna take me damn near half a day to get back to the capital from here. Well, let's get to it. Hiya!
Hope somebody has graffitied the manor already.
Wow. So this is Galleria Manor. It's covered in all those mysterious patterns. What a beautiful building. I've never seen anything like it. I can't believe I'm gonna be working here from now on. I'm gonna have to give it my all. Oh wait, before I knock, I should take another look at that job flyer. Let's see. I know I had it somewhere in my bag. What? Where is it? I didn't forget it, did I?
Did you show up for day 1 of work and not even bring the thing that describes what you're supposed to do?
Oh, there it is! What a relief! Let's see. Seeking a finder of lost objects. If you think this may be you, then please visit Galleria Manor. The wage is 2 gold coins a day.
How much is a gold coin?
Further, it is preferred that applicants be knowledgeable about caring for Marguerite daisies. This post must be filled urgently.
2 golds. It's gotta be a lot of golds, right? Actually, thinking about it, most of the NIS games I've played, they've all used hell as a currency, which is, like, clearly very made up.
They want someone who's good
Gold and
at
silver
finding
at least
lost
have some
things
basis in
and
real
knows a lot
life, but
about
hell is just
Marguerites.
whatever.
It's like they wrote this posting just for me! Wait, calm down. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. First, I need to make sure I make a good impression. Nerves, steel.
Looking for hashtag girl boss to be her own business boss, bad baby, and make lots of Marguerite
Everything all
flowers.
straightened. Check. Okay, I'm ready to nail
All
this
you have to
interview.
do is refer 3 other girl bosses to your job, and you'll receive a bonus. Gremlin. Creature.
Why, hello there! Do you live here? It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna be working here starting today. I hope we can be friends.
Is she a dog? Okay, so our protagonist might be a horse, this child might be a dog.
Ow!
This kid is a biter. May in fact actually be a feral cat. True gremlin mode. But this isn't a witch. This has to be a witch.
My, I thought I was hearing some stray cats fighting, but it was just you. It's about time you showed up. Well, don't just stand there. Come in!
Nice to meet you. My name's, I'm called Eureka. I came because I saw the job flyer you posted.
Eureka's
Yes,
castle.
yes, just hurry up and get inside already. You can introduce yourself later, but make sure to use your full name when you do. The Count of this mansion is a stickler for formality and etiquette.
Yeah, you don't
If you
laugh
don't
like
want to be fired,
and
I
not be a
suggest
witch.
you not forget.
That's a witch laugh. She's a witch.
Yes, of course. I'm terribly sorry. Allow me to start over. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eureka. Eureka de Soleil.
That's French for Eureka of the Sun.
I saw your job posting on the bulletin board in the town square and knew I'd be perfect for it. And so, here I am. When I read the job needed someone who's good at finding lost things and knows about Marguerites, it felt like it was made just for me. Sure, sometimes I'm a little off mark when I search for things, but I've been playing on hills full of Marguerites since I was a child.
I see.
It's
And
really
all
hard
the
to
way
do a
here
good,
without
like,
so
I've been
much as a
interrupted
word of
sound when you're
notice
not
in
actually being
advance.
interrupted. That was a pretty good one, though.
Never mind. We can go into the details later. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news after your long trip, but this job isn't for just anyone.
What? But the finding lost things and, I mean, the Marguerites and...
Nonsense, all of it.
Oh,
if
no.
I listed the actual requirements, no one would have applied.
Entry-level position requires 30 years of experience in a senior
There are
position.
several strict conditions one needs to meet to perform this job. We'll know whether or not you meet them after a little test.
A test? I might not be very smart, but I'm pretty good at taking tests at least.
Yeah, localization in NIS games, honestly, has been pretty solid in general.
You don't say.
Like, even the
Well,
early
then,
games back when, like, you know, the first
I'm looking
Disgaea
forward
and
to
all
seeing
that,
how you do. Now,
they were pretty ahead of the
by the
curve
way,
in hiring, like,
how would
proper,
you like me
good
to
voice
refer to you,
actors.
ma'am?
oh dear me. Did I forget to tell you my name? I've been getting so terribly forgetful in my old age. My name is Marta Macronash. I'm a mystic who specializes in
witch.
necromancy and alchemy. But mostly I'm just a doddering old witch.
That's amazing! A real-life witch! Should I call you Madam Witch? You're really a real-life witch! For real!
A witch?
That's
Witch
just
witch?
too cool! This is the first time I've ever met a witch! I'm so excited to get the chance to work for you, Madam Witch!
The word witch no longer sounds like a word anymore.
Well, around here, everyone just calls me Madam Marta. Just doesn't feel right to hear people calling an old bag of bones like myself ma'am or Madam Witch like it's some fancy title. You can just call me Granny. Most witches don't really like having their true names thrown about all willy-nilly anyway.
This is true.
Of course. I understand. As you wish,
From
Madam
what little I
Granny.
understand of arcane magic spelled with a CK, witches are not supposed to reveal their real names if possible,
I suppose that'll do.
because it makes the magic weaker or something, I don't know.
Enough with the lollygagging. Follow me, would you?
Whoa. Is this?
Is this furniture?
That's right. This place here, located at the center of Galleria Manor, is its famous gallery.
Wow! This is all just so amazing! I can't believe I get to live in such a wonderful manor and work with a real-life witch!
Her internal monologue right now is just saying, don't whinny like a horse, don't whinny like a horse, don't whinny like a horse.
Is this dusty, dreary old place really something to get so excited about? You really don't change, do you?
Wait, don't change.
I don't change?
Oh, I mean, things never change.
Liar.
Girls will always find a way
You're hiding
to get
something.
excited about the strangest things.
This place really is wonderful, though.
She
If
knows
it's
more
dust
than
you're
she's
worried
letting
about,
on.
just leave that to me. I'm great at cleaning.
You won't have time to be dusting. The job I have in mind for you is something far more important.
Yes, ma'am. No matter if it's cleaning, cooking, or laundry, I promise you I'll give it my all.
You really are a silly girl, aren't you? You can leave all that to the housemaid. Did you honestly think I'd pay someone 2 gold coins a day to do simple household chores?
I mean, rich people will give people a lot of money to do chores in their mansions, as it turns out.
Huh? Then I really am gonna be finding lost things? What a relief. To be honest, it's what I'm best at.
I'm glad to hear it. I expect great things from you in that case. Just to make things clear, however, I'm a hired hand as well. Your actual employer is a man known as Lord Bismont de Florzette, Count of
That's a
Old.
title.
He is the current owner of Galleria Manor.
That's a title and a half. It's not gonna be Lord Bismont. He's gonna be like, you must always refer to me as Lord Bismont de Florzette, Count of Old.
It seems like he's out today, but you'll meet him sooner or later, if you pass the test. And though I call it a test,
The more titles you have, the
as
more
long as
powerful
you have
are.
the proper qualifications, you'll pass. It'll be quicker to show you. I need to go get things ready, so wait here for a bit.
1 bit later. Okay, this is Red Tribuna, serve as your base of operations. Only the witch report. Let's check the witch report, see how the witches are doing in this season. Okay, so witch report is just, you do that to progress story. Then record is save and load. Okay. Alright, alright. That's a lot of question marks, but... Autosave... Temporary save, okay. I know it took the first time, there wasn't like a thing that said game saved, so I got worried that I didn't actually confirm it. Okay. Let's go to the witch report.
Now then, shall we finally get started?
Wow, what a beautiful lantern!
Indeed it is. However, this isn't your average street corner variety lantern.
Eureka's like, you could show her literally anything. Like, you could just pull out a broken chair leg and she'd be like, wow, what is that?
I suppose before anything else, we should track down that wandering spirit. Are you ready to get started? There should be a spirit wandering around here somewhere.
Oh, that's me, I'm the spirit.
I need you to locate it.
Spirit?
Yes, that's what I said. For your first task, I need you to tell me exactly where it is. Once you find it, we'll be able to use this lantern.
Huh? Of course.
Eureka, you're gonna have to break a fourth wall here.
I don't really understand what's going on, but I do understand finding lost things, so I'll do my best. Oh, wandering spirit. Little wandering spirit. Are you here? Wandering spirit?
Teleports behind you.
Are you over here? Guess not. Where could you be? I can't find it.
My, oh my. I suppose I may have misjudged you.
What? No! After I came all this way, I can't give up yet. I'll keep trying until I... Owie!
Destroyed.
Maybe you're not cut out for this
Eureka
job
dies. Dun, 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 dun.
No! Just wait! I can... Huh? Here! It's over here!
Ugh! Move aside. Quickly.
Yeah, see, Madame Marta has played Phasmo before. She knows how to get the ghost. You gotta find that Ouija board.
Oh, ephemeral soul. Wandering innumerable worlds. The observer and arbitrator of nature's laws. If thou art here, please heed our call and honor us with thy reply.
Alignment charts. I refuse to self-assert. Yeah, you are like the ghost, the little green blob flame thing.
It's here. Now we're getting somewhere. In accordance with the ancient covenant, reveal thy true name to this girl.
Yeah.
In accordance with the ancient covenant.
What if I continue to be silent? Boo! Boo! Boo on the powerful magical force that compels me to reveal my true name. Boo!
Well then.
How dare you make me actualize on a day.
Wake up, Missy. No sleeping on the job.
That's cringe. Why'd you slap her ass?
Well, Missy, did you hear anything strange during my little seance?
I heard someone say... huh? Wait, what? My voice... huh?
Means heart. Oh no, she's playing Cubert. Sorry, I'm just messing around with
What do
windows
I
in the background.
do? My voice! I've lost my voice!
Quit panicking, you silly girl. Your voice is fine. The only thing not coming out of your mouth is the soul's true name. Here, blow into this.
What are you, a cop?
Huh?
You gotta tell me if you're a cop, it's the law. I like this explanation for why they can't actually say your name in the voice acting.
It was a success.
Because it's a ghost name, you're not allowed to say it
Take
out
a look at
loud.
this.
Wow, what a pretty green flame.
That's me, that's me.
It almost looks like it has an eye floating in it. Wait, what? There is an eye in there!
I'm reminded of Baten Kaitos, which had a similar thing where you were also like a guardian spirit of the main character. And in that game, they would just say lines, and then when your name came up, whatever you entered in, they would just pause and say nothing. And it was really awkward when they referred to you directly, because it'd be like, you know, oh, Andy's watching over us, except they would just be like, oh yeah, is watching over us.
Careful you don't get burned. This flame is actually the soul I had you find.
That's a soul?
Also, you know, the first Baten Kaitos had the problem of every voice line sounded like it was recorded in a cardboard tube.
Yes, that's what I said. Though it's an extremely powerful little bugger, if we've got it tucked away in the lantern, it's at our beck and call.
That's right, I'm a powerful little bugger, and don't you forget it,
A
Chad.
lantern? Is that what that is?
That's right. The Lantern de Phantasmagoria. It's a powerful magical
Just
tool
like me, for
used
real,
to
for real.
hold souls that have been summoned to the mortal world.
Ow, my poor brain. There's so much I don't understand, and my head's starting to hurt too.
To be fair, you did just trip and almost kill yourself on the rug, so...
Wait! Does this mean I passed the test? Maybe?
What nonsense are you spewing now? The real test is just about to start. I'm going to have the two of you do some exploring.
You're gonna be doing a little bit of crawling
Did
of
you
a
say-
dungeon of sorts.
That's right. There's an old legend that tells of an uncharted labyrinth beneath Galleria Manor.
An underground labyrinth?
Well, in name at least. It's actually a repository home to a number of artworks.
So that's what you want to find? The art?
It sure is. But they aren't just any old works of art, you know. They're strange little things called curio.
Curio?
Metal Gear.
They're works of art, but they're a little ominous. There's really no other way to say it. They're unidentified, scary things. No one knows who made them, or where they came from.
We don't know,
Plus,
they're
they're
scary.
quite the handful, if the rumors about them cursing their owners are true.
Cursing?
On the upside, some of them can grant riches, power, or wishes beyond life and death. That's what the stories say, anyway. But if you ask me, they're not meant for mortal hands.
Anyways, you're gonna be going to find them.
No
Have
one in
fun.
their right mind would want to even go near these items of misfortune.
People die looking at these, so you're gonna be picking them all up for yourself.
Regardless, the master of the manor requests that we collect these items for him.
So I'm gonna be looking for these curio? I'm not so good with the dark.
If only it were that easy, dearie. There's something underground, that's for sure. The problem is there's no entrance fit for people. Follow me.
The blue wardrobe.
Below
the red
that
wardrobe.
piece of stained glass is a way underground. But it's protected by an unbreakable barrier. It's odd that there would be such a powerful barrier around it in the first place.
If there's no entrance, then how will I...
I'll explain that later. If you pass the test, anyway.
Yeah, I never tried Labyrinth of Refrain. From what I understand, this is like a spiritual sequel in that it's like, you know, it's not directly connected story-wise, but the mechanics are very similar.
Does that mean I'll need the great, to help me?
The great yo move.
Great, eh? It certainly is inconvenient not being able to use its name. Let's just call it the Lantern.
Oh, I know! I'll call it Fanty, short for Lantern de Phantasmagorie.
I don't know, I kind of want to hear every voice actor struggle to pronounce yo. First game is weirdly edgy and horny.
Sure. I want you to put Fanty into this wardrobe.
Fanty kind of sounds like Andy, it's close enough.
Absolutely ginormous! Even the biggest wardrobe at my house is only half the size of this one.
That's nice, dear. Now hurry up and put it in.
Thank you for your comparison on wardrobe sizes. Please, we got a job to do.
Yes, ma'am. In you go.
Oh, before I forget. Just because it's big doesn't mean you can go crawling around in there. It'll mince you right up.
Probably something you tell before.
As in minced meat?
That's right.
This is the wardrobe that shreds people to pieces. Don't get close.
I forgot to mention this earlier, but this wardrobe is supposed to be a curio as well.
A curio? Like the ones you were just talking about?
Don't get your bloomers in a twist. There are ways to handle curio.
You can't spell wardrobe without war.
They don't just go off all willy-nilly. This wardrobe is the one and only door connecting the surface to the underground labyrinth.
You guys should probably put like a lock on it or something.
But it's a bit of a fickle thing, seeing as it turns the living into chunks of flesh. That's why it's known as the man-eating wardrobe.
If you have a wardrobe that is known as the man-eating wardrobe, you might want to put a little more of a barrier or something in front of it.
The what?
That's why the underground Labryinth of Galleria remains untrodden to this very day.
But then, how do we go underground?
That's what we have the lantern for. Yes, yes, I sense it now. This powerful magic that lingers beyond the boundary of the wardrobe.
Smells like mana.
That strong scent of mana. It'll make for some decent puppet soldiers.
Puppet soldiers?
Yes, I'll explain later. The lantern's probably itching to explore already.
Correct.
All right now. Listen carefully, Lantern de Phantasmagorie. Fanty is shorter, I suppose.
Two
You'll be
syllables compared to
commanding
like
the
what?
puppet soldiers.
7, 8?
Immortal magical beings known as Manania, as your troops while you explore underground. But don't worry. All you need to do for now is go down into the labyrinth and make it back up. If you can do that, then you pass. If you can't, well, I doubt that'll happen.
Well, this is a tutorial
As for you,
segment, so
little
there's no
missy,
way.
I want you to concentrate on Fanty. Don't lose sight of it.
Got it. I'll do my best. Focus on Fanty. Focus.
Here you go. Read this out loud, just as it's written. I want it word for word. No mistakes. It's short enough, so read it loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
It says, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe twitch.tv/AndyAML. Huh, weird.
Oh, wandering spirit,
It was
which
good dubs.
dwells within me, by your true name and the ancient covenant of the land, rain, and sun, I bid thee come forth! The underground labyrinth of Galleria that has hitherto been uncharted, conquer.
Ever seen the word conquer?
Now give the order.
Oh,
clearly.
I concur.
Yes, ma'am. Conquer it, please!
Alright, let's go to the lab. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Oh man, the ungenuine gameplay was so good. Casting magic from the labyrinth on the papers transforms into human-sized puppet soldiers in an instant. Okay, so the puppet soldiers are your party members. Oh, we got a squad already. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if, like, after we go in, they're like, okay, now you're gonna make your own party members because these are mine. Cool, that sounds good. Nah, I changed my mind, I'm leaving. Ah, you're still in tutorial, do not leave. Thank you. Movements and combat? Oh baby, this game's got everything. Okay, got sidestepping. Okay, so there's like a radar showing how close you are. What is this? This thing has a little marker on the map. Oh, just ram into the wall and get some mana. Cool. Oh god. My Etrian Odyssey instincts are just telling me to stare at every wall while walking around. To see if there's any secrets. Why do you have a red thing? Can't seem to interact with it. It is allegedly safe. Oh god, yeah, this music is so Disgaea. Ooh, I got the china. I got the fine china. Oh wait, when I'm doing that, my danger meter goes up. Hold on, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Mandragora Balm. There's mana on this wall as well. Actually, mana was the currency in Disgaea that you use to, like, reincarnate units and stuff. Oh? Okay, so yeah, if you bonk into a wall, that counts as a turn as well. Oh? Hello? Why do we just ding? Ooh!
Always be ready!
Coven? We have covens? We don't have party members, we have covens. Coven may have... A coven may have 1 to 3 puppet soldiers participating in the battle. Currently the ratio is 1 person times 5 covens. 1 like equals 1 coven equals 3 puppet soldiers. So I'm guessing, like, rather than individual party slots, you could eventually, like, get multiple people in a single party slot? When you finish issuing instructions to all covens, press triangle to begin battle. You need to set instructions for all covens before beginning battle. Covens without a command will attack normally. You win the battle when all... Yeah, okay. Donum is an important element used to eliminate enemies and heal allies. So Donum is like magic, but if you run out, you also die? Yeah, user will faint if DP is depleted. Yeah, this is like Star Ocean 3 rules. God, there's gonna be enemies that drain all your Donaire points. God, I want a Donaire. I want to go to Nova Scotia. Get some more Donaires. Fortified Coven is defend. And then escape. Okay, so you do defend with everybody, like you're kind of giving up your turn to make everybody in the Coven defend. Alright. Well, it doesn't seem like there's any point in using instant aid donums, so let's go ahead and attack. Cockahead. HP stands for Halifax points. It says later that you don't faint when you run out? Oh. Weird. Wait, hold on, I saw something. What? Well, we're gonna have to do some reading, gamers. They're throwing terminology at me like, what's a facet? What's a rapid venator? What's a witch pact? Mismatch. Yeah, I have no idea what liberation... like, we're like... This is literally the first battle.
Ha! What's next?
Yippee! Okay, so you also get mana from doing fights. Yeah? I'm not sure about you. What's your deal? So I'm guessing anything with like a little box on the floor, like a 3D box object, is obtainable. It's similar, like it has, from what I can tell, similar mechanics, like in terms of, you know, you build your own party and explore a dungeon, but it's not like, you know, you don't have to make your own map or anything. I'll probably just run it blind for now, and then if I want specific information, I'll ask for it. I'm trying to open, like, a menu. I don't think I can do that. We're probably still in tutorial mode, honestly. Because, yeah, I just picked up what looked like a piece of gear. Waiting for the FOE. I mean, it's a dungeon crawler, so there's a very good chance we're gonna accidentally walk out of depth somewhere and get destroyed. Okay, lock doors. Seems like I get, under my my map, there's, like, a progress meter, so I'm wondering if, like, you get bonuses for every unique tile you step on. Because once I step on a tile that I've already been on, nothing happens. There are rare and powerful weapons with 2 names. Jimmy John. Actually, can I move my camera? Oh, I can. Oh. Big mana orb. Okay, I don't have... I'm assuming it's not going to let me open, like, formation screens or equipment or anything like that until I actually get into the meat of the game proper. Oh, Rat Tail, I can class change now. Hell yeah. Ow. Reflexively just pressing forward to go through a door and smashing into it. As far as I can tell... I haven't found any specific, like, secret doors yet. Oh, you know what? I think that ding means you're really close to an enemy. Yeah.
Overture!
Overture! Alright, well, it seems like we're pretty good to just do a bunch of attacks right now.
Hit!
Won't work.
Good!
Resonance activate. Oh, there's like,
vanquished.
combos.
Mission complete.
Gotta be like combo attacks, because I just saw resonance in another character attack. Jitterbug! I just heard like a whoosh noise. Ah!
Stay alert.
Oh, 2 guys this time. Is there a way to, like, look up information about enemies? Battle log. Free cursor. Nice HP, though. Oh, okay, so you can actually pick, like, you don't have to go in order from left to right. You can just choose whoever you want, because everybody, I guess, acts based on their speed or something. I'll probably just do regular attacks.
Hit! My leg!
My leg!
There!
Pylon!
It looks like there's also kind of a break thing where if you hit an enemy enough, they get stunned for a bit.
Hit! What's next?
We're getting healed after fights. I don't know if that's just like a game mechanic or if like one of our characters is doing that. Why is it telling me this after I've presumably walked over a bunch of black squares? And the guard when you have armor or shield equipped. Event. Okay, this door's open now. What's the event? Whenever you deal or take damage, you may be stunned if certain conditions are met. Character who is stunned has all the actions they were ordered to carry out that turn cancelled. Being stunned only lasts for one turn, and the character can resume actions next turn. Okay. Battle monster will sometimes perform a build-up action, causing their turn to pass. This is called Action Setup. Monsters that enact Action Setup will usually perform an extremely powerful attack next turn, minimize the damage by selecting Fortified Coven, or try to stun, or just kill it. We're the blob, actually. We're going to be lobbing some blobs. Oh, an open. Oh, that's a red exclamation point. I wonder if that's like a boss. There's a hole ahead of me. My jump? My jump isn't good enough, damn. I wonder if I'm allowed to leave or if I do have to go, like, do that. Ah!
Always be ready.
Vital strike. I missed?
I missed. Which pact can now use secret credit? There's a lot of stuff coming in the battle log here. Oh, actually, here we go. Lowers a void when attacks hit and triples liberation. What's liberation? Attacks will always land if the enemy is stunned. Sure. I'm assuming that's like a limit break or something. Oh yeah, the liberation bar I just saw above the character portraits.
Next. No.
Damn, nobody can hit this thing.
Enemy vanquished. Mission complete.
Oh, I got some meat. Yeah, let me see if I'm allowed to go back to the base or if I have to... Okay. The game is telling me, no, go fight that boss. An avian monster emanating a witchly aura. Why is it got a person face? Why has it got a person face and a bandana? Oh. It's got homies. Or a very big homie. The FOE has appeared. I'm not allowed to run. Seems like we don't have any, like, special skills outside of Fortify Aid. Or Instant Aid, I should say. It's like a Kezu with a mohawk.
No.
I missed?
Ow. I feel like this might be not intended to be won. Yeah, Kezu's the wiener-looking one. 486 damage. I feel like this is probably not a winnable fight.
No.
Also, we are missing, like, non-stop. I feel like this is probably you do not win this fight. And then you actually make your party.
No.
What?
No.
Because there's no way I'm surviving 1100 damage to my face this early
My body
on.
won't move. Damn it.
Nope, that's the game.
Sounds like you see something.
An eyeball? A huge eyeball? It bit me! Ah! A giant mushroom!
Mushroom.
Wait, no! Ah!
Oh, you can actually see what's going on?
Wow, it sounds like you're getting your ass kicked.
My. And it sounds like they're done for.
What should we do? Fanty and the others!
Calm down. This is where you come in. Focus on thinking about Fanty. Your feelings will act as a beacon for its return. It'll be sure to find its way back.
Yes, ma'am! Fanty! Here, Fanty! I'm over here!
I like she's talking to us like we're a dog or cat. The FOE song is a classic. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to forget that.
It's not coming back. Did it not work?
You did it! Both you and Fanti pass. For now.
Huh? But Fanti still hasn't...
Hello there.
Why don't you take a look in that mirror over there?
Huh? Ah! Something's on my head! Why?
It's able to stay here by using you as a tether to this realm.
Literal brain
In
slug,
plainer
jeez.
terms, your souls have fused.
How could this happen? Why me?
Because you're the one that stole its true name. You'll always be together now. Did I not mention that would be the case?
Eureka's name changes. Oh my god, look at her face. Marta is so fucking smug right now. Oh, did I not mention that? Oops, I guess I forgot. Oopsie.
I definitely didn't hear you say anything about that.
Oh, is that so?
That's Pitmaster privilege.
Forgetfulness is a privilege of the elderly. You needn't worry, however. As for the lantern, you can temporarily separate its soul from yours as long as you have that. Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, you get to have a little blob homie that gets to go around in the man-eating dresser and not have you die as a result. It's pretty good.
More
Pretty alright deal.
importantly, you were able to see most of what was happening underground, yes? Tell this old witch everything.
Yeah, Marta rules. Very dubious grandma.
But I didn't see everything. I can only get a rough idea of what's happening, so I'm missing bits and pieces.
That will suffice for now.
Huh?
You'll be the eyes and ears for our underground expeditions here on. If you have trouble progressing, I can offer my assistance. It's good we were able to confirm that a den of monsters live inside the labyrinth, just like the stories say.
Wow, it really is teeming with monsters. That's great. That's good for us.
Huh? You knew there were gonna be monsters all along? You said no one had ever been in there.
My, how unexpected. You know what uncharted means.
This is good for Bitcoin because...
Yes, it refers to a place yet to be mapped out by anyone. But there's a distinction between taking on the challenge and making it back successfully. There have been plenty of the former. That shouldn't come as a surprise. We're talking about the sanctuary for works of art with supernatural powers, after all.
We're talking about the maze full of objects that literally warp reality and is so dangerous that it literally eats people that try to enter.
Lots of people want to get their hands on them. Royal investigators, treasure hunters, bandits. Even sages were sent in if rumors are true. But this was a long time ago.
Does that mean that there's no one left that wants to try?
At least that's what I gathered. After a certain point, none remained with the means or
Although if
desire
it
to
eats
brave
people,
the labyrinth.
I was gonna say, if they're able to
come
even
back?
go in, then that implies that they get chewed up on the way back out.
So it seems. They tried to find a way back. But in the end, not a single person made it out of there alive.
Huh? But if no one made it back, how did people find out about the labyrinth in the first place?
It seems that mysterious artifacts were found with mutilated corpses in the wardrobe, and assumed to have originated from the labyrinth. One of these explorers was found with a memoir. Well, his minced flesh was.
Flesh!
Memoir?
That's right. And on the last page, this was written in the old tongue. The swarm of frenzied monsters underground are the remains of those who died exploring.
Okay, so
or who have
you're allowed to
succumbed
get
the
in, you just
miasma
probably get
of
killed
life.
on your trip because
Never
humans
enter
are not
this
really meant to deal with that.
labyrinth. Or so the story goes.
Huh?
Apparently, the mincing doesn't happen upon entering the wardrobe.
Specifically the mincing.
But when returning, truth be told, you can get to the
It is
other
a one-way
side.
trip.
You just can't come back up. But until this memoir was discovered, it was a mystery why people would try to exit back through the wardrobe knowing they'd be killed. The assumption was they'd gone mad while fleeing from monsters. Or that those who missed home went for broke in one last gamble. But if they'd been turned into monsters themselves and were trying to come back up in search of prey, well, that's different. Well, we don't know for certain, but it was enough for the king at the time to seal this place up.
Honestly, pretty good call. Probably don't want to keep this thing available to the
Many years
public.
passed, and not only was no one left to take on the challenge, but few even knew it existed.
Well, exploring isn't possible. I mean, because of the dying and all.
That's what you, Fanty, and the puppet soldiers are for. Didn't you all return safely?
I don't know about the puppet soldiers. They got pretty messed up.
A puppet soldier has roughly the same strength as a person, but they have the distinct advantage of not being human.
But the vision I had just now, was that really happening underground?
Yes. Fanty was leading the puppet soldiers in their exploration deep below the surface, as the Covenant dictates.
Then my job would be to...
So you finally caught on. You're to be a medium for the wandering spirit and explore underground in place of this old bat. Don't forget to report everything you see there.
Everything.
The part about finding lost objects is also...
Are you good at exploring dungeons
That's
and also
right.
getting goodies?
You'll be finding and gathering the curio in the labyrinth.
But the things I usually find are like your run-of-the-mill lost items.
I've already thought that through. Just leave it to Madame Marta.
I did find a dish. I found a very nice dish.
That said, it'll be the Lantern Day Phantasmagorie who will be doing the actual exploring. If we want to be more specific, it'll be the wandering spirit inside.
I never actually
the
finished any
lantern.
Etrian Odyssey games, but I know enough about the concept. Surely we'll be good.
Keep in mind that our little friend here is prone to boredom. We'll need to make sure it has plenty to do, or who knows what will happen. Well, start with an introduction.
Okay. Excuse me? Fanty? It's nice to meet you. Though I guess it's not our first meeting. I'm Eureka. Eureka Desolé.
Any percent speed run, always self-assert with silence.
Huh?
How'd it go? Did you get a response?
I can hear a voice in my head. Or, it's not a voice, exactly. Maybe it's Fanty's will?
I'm wondering if this
I
does actually affect anything, or just you get like a different follow-up line and
What
then
is that?
it just goes back to
You're stuck
the story.
together until we reach the end. Like a couple that's grown apart emotionally. Good luck getting along now!
Yeah, have fun.
This room is filled with so many objects.
I suppose we could call it a storeroom for our loot. Anything you obtain underground
Ah, this is the
will
treats
appear
room.
here. Fanty's brought back so much from just 1 hour's exploration. As expected.
You found a bowl, you found some bugs. Also, you know, the puppet soldiers that got torn to pieces, but that's...
I thought it'd save money
Water
to
under
use
the bridge.
parchment, but there's no way to repair them like this. I guess I'll have to use dolls made of wood. That's fine, that's fine. We'll bill the count for the expenses, plus extra. In order
Yeah,
to
hell
do
yeah.
that, we'll need to explore again. There's no time to waste. Let's head back up and get right to making some more.
Looking
Blow
for a
on
puppet
this
that's
again
what?
for me.
Yes, ma'am.
What are these words you're typing?
Fancy, little missy. I'll explain it again. So listen carefully, you two. This is the Red Tribuna. Remember that. It's Galleria Manor's gallery.
This is the
and
room
our
with
base
the
of
really
operations
dangerous
when exploring
wardrobe.
the Labyrinth. You two need to focus on bringing back the works of art stored beneath the manor. But not just any old works. The curio. They can be anything from paintings to sculptures, jewelry, furniture, even scripts.
So, I just need to have Fanty and the puppet soldiers look for curio underground. Is that right?
You've got it in one. The puppet soldiers are immortal Manania. We craft them using a soul and a puppet. You'll need them to take on the labyrinth for you. Do you understand that much?
Immortal? But weren't they defeated just now?
Oh, they're made out of wood now. They're invincible.
Will die if they get torn apart by monsters. At least, while they're underground. But remember, they were created from puppets. A shot through the heart or a little beheading is nothing.
It's a little beheading,
We can
right?
repair them here. That makes them immortal. And they won't die easily, even if they're exposed to the miasma underground. They rely on mana to change their appearance. Not being able to communicate directly is one of the drawbacks, since there's little mana here.
Little mana.
You mentioned that earlier, but what's mana?
You might call it the origin of magic power. Its very essence is in the air we breathe. There's no magic without it.
Sometimes it's stuck to walls and you need to ram into it to get some of it.
Origin? Essence? Huh?
To put it simply, puppet soldiers can't appear above ground because there's almost no mana. That's why our point of command underground is the lantern. They won't stay the same as when we first crafted them. They'll grow as they battle more and more often. As you gain more experience underground, you'll be able to defeat even stronger monsters. The same enemies won't always have the upper hand. What do you think of all this? Do you understand how important
Yeah, as far as I can
the
tell, this is like the
lantern and
NIS
the
take
puppet
on a
soldiers
dungeon
are?
crawler slash blobber.
Yeah.
I still
yes.
don't believe that's a real term.
Well, about.
What does mana do? Oh, you know, it's like photons in PSO.
Even half is more than enough. You'll be the
It does whatever it needs to be done at the
Learn by
time.
doing, not by thinking. All right, let's start getting ready again. Here, take these.
Nice. So I'm guessing now we actually get to make our party. I probably need these like packs and puppet parts to make party members. Okay, yep. Organize a witch brigade, hell yeah. Create new puppet soldiers by using soul vials and puppet parts. Soul vial contains an ingredient known as soul clarity. The higher the number, the more powerful the puppet soldier. Sometimes body parts are damaged, you'll need to repair them through repair puppet. Items are required to do so. Okay, so it looks like there's like injuries that they can take on. Like if their arm breaks or whatever, they're going to be weaker. If you look to use destroy puppet, you may completely destroy a puppet soldier in your possession. Oh yeah, this is in this game. There's reincarnation, of course there is. Alright, let's make a puppy. When you craft a puppet, you must first consider its facet? Okay, facets are just fancy words for class, got it. You can decide based on strategic reasons, or simply because you like the way they look. HP is HP. Okay, yeah, there it says you can still fight if DP reaches 0, so which is it? Numbers. Strength is attack power. On his HP and defense. Dump. Donum points. I'm just gonna read that as dump. It affects maximum DP and the strength of the donum. Donum is magic. Agility is speed. Affects action, order, and evasion during battles. A literal dump stat. Dex is puppet dexterity. Affects hit power and crit chance. Charm, okay. Charm, charisma. The higher it is, the less likely it is for enemies to target it. Okay. So, inverted aggro stat. Luck isn't available here, although it does exist. It is determined at random. Interesting. Alright, chat. We gotta make some puppets here. So what do we got? Okay, so you can choose one of potential multiple genders. They excel in battle, balancing offense and defense. Okay, you can also see like their stats and parameters and stuff. Aptitude. Okay, so this is very similar to like Disgaea, where everybody... Yeah, they have proficiencies in weapons too, okay. Starburst adds plus 75% to attack when sole attacker in a brigade. Okay, so they become stronger if they're like the last one alive or something. Not include support and those unable to fight as attackers. Remain at 1 HP whenever you receive fatal damage. Yeah, well, if you got a specific character you want me to make... I'm just looking through the options here. Shino Mashiro. Professional collective that practices Eastern battle techniques. They excel at martial arts, but specialize in using the blunt hammer. Demonstrate more power in group battles. I'm assuming... Okay, so stat-wise, it seems like gender does not matter. Gender has no bearing on combat ability. Very powerful in general. Like, attack-wise, just not very good at dumping. Not very high on charm, so they'll probably get attacked more. Very good at hammers. Decent at scythes and crossbows. Bells. Guitar. Cannon. Monkey blood. It sounds too close to the movie Monkey Bone, I don't like it. It's 25% chance to do 2 or 3 attacks. I'm assuming this is if you have a hammer, because it says equip hammer. A dual blade expert, 75% chance to attack with offhand. So it seems like you wanna give these characters a bunch of hammers, and they just hit a lot. They're very offense. Theatrical star. Excels at building rapport and resonance chains. With its cursed bells, it provides support by inflicting status effects from the rear guard. I'm looking at the elemental resistances. It's got like, slash, blunt, pierce, flame, mud, fog? And the status effects are poison, illusion, abyss, confuse, surprise, and stench. Gotta get that deodorant. Oh god, there's like left and right hand attack too. There's gonna be characters that have like a really strong right hand and a really weak left hand or something, right? Very charming, so probably won't get attacked a whole lot. Not terribly strong otherwise, though. Decent agility and dexterity. There are male and female appearances, and then there are, I believe... Yeah, here we go. There's like different sprites, and then different colors, I think, yeah. Yeah, it seems like these are like your backliner, support debuffers. Very good at using bells. If you have a bell equipped, it heals 15% HP per turn and 3% HP to adjacent soldiers if attacker. Order 1% HP to coven attackers. Okay, so these guys are almost kind of like the the royalty in Etrian Odyssey, whereas if they're like just around in a fight, they just passively recover HP, it seems like. Puppet soldiers gain 50% avoidance when adjacent, critical chance plus 25, adjacent affects other covens. Okay. So yeah, these are kind of like, put them in the middle of your party and give everybody else a bunch of nice buffs. Pier Fortress. Heavy infantry unit that wields a guitar that has been modified for defensive use. So this is your tank, I'm guessing. Stun persistence triple S. What does that mean? Does that mean it lasts longer or shorter? 135% con aptitude and HP, so these are absolutely your tanks. Very good at using guitars. Decent at most other melee weapons. When attacker in brigade is attacked, 10% chance to be covered, 8% per guitar equipped. So I guess if you have, like, if you're dual-wielding guitars, you have a higher chance of covering other people. Increases stun value by number of times attacked in defensive formation times 800 for next attack. What? So I guess the more times that your tank gets hit, the better they are at stunning people, I think. I believe there are more jobs. I've seen screenshots that have, like, more job portraits available, so it's probably like Disgaea, where as you progress through the game, you unlock new job classes. Sorry, facets is what this game calls them. Yeah, I think it's like if you get hit, you have a higher stun value. It's not like chance. I believe it's just like the more you hit something, the more it gets stunned. It's like a stun bar, basically. Okay, so these are tanks. Wonder Corsair. They're a flanker facet that knows how to survive solo or not. These are just like all-rounders. Yeah, stat-wise, these are very balanced from the looks of things. No real specializations here. Slightly better at swords. Okay, so these guys will come out of the back line if your frontliner gets killed just immediately. And then number of attacks depends on the number of unavailable attackers. The number of attacks is randomly increased. Each attack consumes 3% HP. So if you've got a lot of other characters who are currently down, these guys will get stronger and stronger, I guess. And Rapid Venator. Hunter uses the bow of infinite flower. That's a gun. Oh no, that is a crossbow. I thought they were holding a gun. It was just some fancy word for, oh, it's not a gun, it's a bow of infinite flowers. Flame, Mud, and Mist attacks. A rear attacker that excels at back damage and excels at preemptive battles with their evasive speed, rapid speed, and power. Yeah, it seems like most of the starting characters aren't super focused on magic. Which makes sense, because it seems a little limited right now. Very high agility. Fairly balanced stats otherwise, not a lot of constitution. Decent charm, so they won't get attacked a whole lot. Yeah, these guys are crossbow users. When an attacker in an affiliated coven is incapacitated, it revives. This consumes a resurrection item. So as long as they're in the same coven as another attacker who goes down, they can come back to life as long as you have healing items. One character's action order occurs earlier. Okay. So I'm thinking I probably want a tank. Chat, if you wanna pick a specific appearance. Oh, I didn't even look at the lady classes for most of them. Don't like the design on that one though. Do you have any? Don't really like that design. Not a fan of that one. Don't think I'm gonna be making Master Crow. Yeah, that'll definitely be a dude, I think. All right, chat. Let's pick a tank. Let's make a tank here. We're gonna crowdsource this. Blue Pier Fortress. Blue Lady Pier Fortress. All right. Make like a frog knight. Now the question is which one, because there's actually a lot of options for colors. I guess let's go, let's say appearance 1, 2, and 3, and then color 1, 2, 3, or 4. So let's go over the thing here. So that's color 2, color 3, color 4, then appearance 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then appearance 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing 2-1, 1-2, or 3-1. Appearance 2, color yellow. I'm seeing a lot of 2-1 here, so I think that is going to be our winner here. Alright. It has been decided. Now we need a name. What is our Pier Fortress going to be called? I wonder what the random names are, actually. Marge! Roberta. Oh, that's a pretty good name. Can you not re-roll it? Hold on. Do you have to erase it all the way? I guess you can only have like one randomization, then you have to erase it to get new ones. Neko Dark. I like Roberta. Roberta is a very good name, actually. How do I... Caps? Oh, it's just up here. Roberta. Alright. Oh! There's more. Okay, so these are just like the things we picked on the screen, but then you can also have like a nickname? Limited to 4 characters. Nature. Pending. Oh god. Oh god, these affect aptitudes too. I mean, I could go happy and just go like full-blown ultra tank. Why are there so many of these? Insensitive. I think I'll pick like the natures and stuff just so that way we're not here for 20 years making a party. Let's go happy. Oh. Happily. Happy, kinda. Happy chaos. Happy trying to be. But really. This is like trying to build a Dark Souls message. Fine work, skeleton. Oh, you can also just make it, like, really heavy on... Wait, hang on. Oh, so you can probably pick, like... Okay. So you can either choose to modify it, like you can do multiple natures to modify stats a little more if you want to. Or you can just say vary and multiply that stat even more. Favorite thing? Oh boy. Favorite nothing. Nothing. Behavior. What is Roberta's favorite thing? Creatures, foods, items. Yeah, let's do frogs. Food bugs. I mean, you're not wrong. All right, we need a voice.
But leave the defending to me. I've got this.
Did you need something? Yeah.
All right, what voice chat? 1, 2, or 3? Overwhelmingly 2. All right. Preferred stat growth. Natural. Flat. Sharp. Okay. So you can say, I really want to emphasize strengths versus going for more balanced stuff. Fuck it, she's sharp. Stance. Oh boy, there's a lot to making your characters in this game, huh? Boosts HP and defense, but reduces dump, and enemies will target. I mean, that sounds like a good thing, though. I feel like I probably want Sun Stance for a tank, if enemies are going to be targeting her more. Skills. Oh my god. So you can pick another skill, I guess? Siege Shield restores 5. Oh. I'm guessing the little black icons mean when you do an action. So, like, when you defend, you recover 5% HP. Increases defense when using Fortify Coven, up to a maximum of 150%, I think. Guard rate plus 10%. What is a, like, is that supposed to be, like, a, like, excluded, so, like, you can't stack that? You can't stack, you know, 10 copies of Unbreakable and make every attack guard. Tenacious Stamina, Constitution plus 35%. Okay, so she also has option to, like, provoke spells as well. Contrabash. 75% chance to stun attacker when guarding in weapon range. And also using a Katar. Oh wait, hold on, there's more pages. Oh my god. There's a lot to this game, huh? Bulwark. Makes it easier to guard against enemy attacks. So I'm assuming guard rate is just you have a higher chance of guarding randomly rather than explicitly having to choose the guard option. So if I get, like, Bulwark and Unbreakable, there's also, like, a cost. So I'm wondering if that's going to be an issue down the line. Flash resistance up. Stench resistance up. Solidify. So if I'm reading this correctly, as long as your HP is over 80%, you have more defense. Improves Katar proficiency by 4 levels. Oh, is that like in Disgaea, when you use a weapon enough, you get level ups? Always makes it so this character acts last. Increases rapport gain and loss by 1.5 times. Or just no skill. Probably just go for, like, Bulwark, I think. Just get more guard chance. Lucky number? What? I mean, come on. Come on. Flavor text. Write anything you want here. I wish there was a shortcut for space. I want to remind you, we haven't finished making a single character yet. Oh yeah, R1 might be easier. I should know. Oh, damn, this is as far as it goes. I was gonna say, I'm tired of these jokes about my giant flavor text box. Whatever, that's good enough. I like how flavor text truncates down to, I'm tired.
Nice to
Alright, 2 more, chat. We gotta do 2 more. I just read the text here. A knight who believes strongly in the stars and in the common crow. I like how your personality is just, I believe in crows a lot. Yeah, if we are doing a Shinomashi though, we're not picking the female class, sorry. Don't like that character design at all. Do a crossbow haver. Feels like I could probably get away with anything right now. The enemies on the first floor weren't, like, super powerful. And I'm assuming we will get to make, you know, a bunch of characters. This is a NIS game. Yeah, what character? I'm thinking maybe we'll do crossbow. We do male or female, and then witch appearance and whatnot. I'm not gonna go through all the colors for, you know, all the characters right now. Make a lady bow. Ryudo repping them boys. I think we'll make a lady archer, and then we'll make the last character a male character. Maybe do like the Shinomashira or something. Double hammer dude. Which appearance? Uno, dos, or tres? Do appearance 1? Alright. What color? We got black, blue hair, brown hair, red hair, blonde hair. Seeing 2 for red hair. Alright. Now we need a name. I'm tired of these jokes about my giant name field. Actually, let me see how many characters you can have in a name. Shooter McGavin is absolutely not going to fit. Belinda. Heck in all caps. Oh no, that's a good name. Continually hoisting Ryudo. March! I want to see what some of the other random names are too. Delia... Madine... I'm assuming these aren't, like, class-specific, because it would make more sense to just have a big stock of names. I kind of like the idea of using a pun name, but I'm going to call her Isabeau. I'm wondering when nickname is going to come up. We'll keep that there for now. Alright, nature. Seems like they are very good at agility, so I might just do very agility. Very loner. Neurotic. IB. Oh, that's good. Very loner. Favorites. Let me change this while we think about favorites and whatnot. Not IBS, though. That's a different B. Look at the voices, actually.
What is it? Let me know if I can help. Hit! Bigger doesn't always mean better. What is it?
That's one.
Let me know if I can help.
It's our family creed to help the weak. I know about fighting, but our maid handle the chores. It's our family creed to help the weak.
2.
You don't look happy. Come on, cheer up. You don't look happy. Come on, cheer up.
This would make more sense if it was like the theater star or whatever, I think. Voice 2. 1 or 2. 1, 1, 1.
What is it? Let me know if I can help.
2. I think we have... Yeah, we're one more for voice 2, I think. Stat growth. Maybe I'll keep her as balanced for now. Definitely don't want Sun. Boosts strength, dump, and weapon proficiency, but reduces con and luck. That's like an offensive stance. I'm just not sure how much it reduces, like, your stats otherwise. Maybe I'll just do standard. I don't remember what affected crit chance. Let's see, resuscitation. Alright, that's the one that recovers somebody else in the coven as long as you have healing items. And then somebody randomly goes first. Increases target's meat drop chance by 10%. By specifically meat. Become less likely to be targeted by enemies. Wait, position oh, is there like a front and back row thing as well? Crossbow sniper increases action speed, hit plus 25%. Rapid boost, that's a donum. Increases action speed. Increases natural recovery speed from confused status. Greatly increases resonance rate, as long as your HP is less than 30%. Miracle Guard. Based off of your luck level, I guess. This is the Donum skill. Increases your hit percent. When attacked, plus 3% counter chance. And then if you're a supporter, you get 5% of HP back. So I don't think we have the ability to use these yet because we can't make multiple characters in a coven, I think. To sex appeal. Dramatically increases chance to be targeted. If I'm reading this correctly, it seems like your stat, like your chance to get hit, goes up as the fight goes on. So this would probably be good for, like, a tank. I wonder if you can, like, cross... Oh, well, actually, there's reincarnation, so there's gotta be, like, a way to put abilities on other characters. This is a NIS game, so... Crossbow Master... I don't know what meat drop chance is. I think I'll do, like... Probably disappear. Lucky number. Like, it says may or may not cause certain effects to happen. So I'm wondering if I want to have everybody with the same number or not. We'll do inverted 69, how about that? I'm not doing flavor text for every character. We can change that later.
I swear upon my duty as a noble.
Alright, one more. I'm thinking probably this dude. Because we got a tank, we got a backliner, and we want a frontliner. So I'm taking the reins here. We'll say Shinamashira, but what appearance do we want? Do we want the cool guy with the black evil eyes? Or the guy who has not gotten a whole lot of sleep? Or just generic dude. Lot of one. Who is also insanely stupid. Feels like right now, one is leading. Yeah, one is definitely leading. What color? We want brownish, reddish, blonde hair, blue coat, blue hair, green coat, or gray hair, blue coat. Gray hair. Promare. I think gray and green is one ahead right now. I think the outside is blue and then the inside is green. Not that it matters too much because we probably are only going to see the face area in the battles. Alright. Need a name for this dude. What is this dude's name? Marge! McHammer. Harmon Hamir. I think that might be too long. Because remember, we only got a limited amount of names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, 10 characters max, so we couldn't have a space. Ballpeen. Normal. I'm thinking McHammer. That's a good name. Not MC Hammer, McHammer, but he always has to correct people. That's it. That's his backstory. His name just happens to be McHammer, but people always call him MC Hammer, and he's constantly in a state of correcting them. I'm gonna call his nickname M-Ham. M-Ham? Alright, nature. I think I want pure attack on this dude. I just want full-blown, I'm going in. What is the most offensive nature I can even get here? Are there no strength-boosting natures? Huh. I actually cannot boost his strength. He's too strong. He's too strong of heart and dumb of ass to improve his strength anymore. Actually, I wonder if I, like, double up on, Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe Brave and Reckless are already boosting the strength nature a little bit. Let's do Very Brave. Favorites. It's gotta be Hammer, right? Or actually, no, his favorite food is gonna be ham. Completely by coincidence. It's not because he likes hammers, he just really likes ham. Alright, voice time.
Yeah! I'll show you the power of the one who lurks in darkness.
Oh my god, what a weeb.
It's all about daily training. Leave it to me.
This is my hometown special liquor. It's made from potatoes.
That's... When would that come up? Is that a battle line? Does he just tell you about his famous liquor made from potatoes?
Go!
It'd be nice if I could live an ordinary life.
Go!
An old man from my village taught me battle magic.
Go!
Go!
This is my hometown special liquor. It's made from potatoes.
Yeah, I think Voice 2 has won over everybody with the liquor trivia here. Alright, pure sharpness. The most dump and power you can possibly get here. Okay, 20% attack to enemy that incapacitates... Okay, so anybody who knocks him down will get weakened. Curse share, when player suffers from a status effect, adds an additional status effect at 100% at 100 power. What? Oh, maybe if you have like poison or whatever, you can also inflict poison on enemies that you hit. Yeah, these are already built in. Monkey Mints makes it extremely easy for an enemy to target you. It says when you attack and hit, so I'm assuming that's like you have to bop them once and then they get really pissed off at you. Probably don't want that. We have a tank. We want Roberta to be taking the hits here. Poison resistance plus 20, increases natural recovery speed from poison. Hammer Master. Oh no, he can be a cultivator. Con plus 50%. Monkey Poison increases attack by 100% while under poison status. There's a lot of interaction with poison on these skills. Monkey Scream. When you're defending or in a defensive position, you get targeted more, I guess. Attack plus 35%. When escaping, adds plus 20% chance escape rate for Coven. And this apparently stacks. So when you defend, your next attack is double strength. If I'm reading that correctly. I'm thinking... I'm sure we'll be able to modify this later on. I think I might just do basic-ass attack plus 35. But yeah, we'll probably be able to, like, inflict poison on purpose or have him start poisoned. And, get him real powerful as a result. That's the weed number. That's as close to the weed number as we're getting here.
You think you can control me?
Alright, it only took, like, 2 hours, but we made some characters, finally. Reminder, we're still in tutorial, technically. You'll need a soul pack to note all of the members. Once you register the soul pack with the brigade, you'll be able to form a witch's brigade and fight. No, we're not actually playing video games on this stream. Okay, so we'll get more characters eventually, but right now we only get 3. Oh right, it's on a triangle. Here we go. New menu just dropped. Okay, so this is just a menu. And then there's tutorial in the Fancy information menu. Cool. Okay, yeah, so covens are basically individual unit slots that have a collection of characters inside of them. And then your pact is what contains that specific group. But there's also a cost, so you can't just field, like, everything at the same time, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if, like, the type of pact also affects your character's stats, because I'm noticing there's, like, a parameter. So I'm wondering if, like, the witch pact specifically, because I'm noticing a level bar as well. So it seems like this one is HP, attack, speed, avoidance, and hit. And you could probably change characters around and they get boosted by the level of that pact. Okay, I think I get it. Actually, we'll put them in 2, 3, and 4 just because it's going to kill me if they're not centered. McHammer, Roberta, Isabeau. Nature, very loner. Oh, well, Chili. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's, like, front and back row, vanguard and rear guard. They probably want to keep the bow user in the back row, and then these guys will be in the front. Cool. Oh, can I not change equipment? Maybe I gotta go further in the tutorial. Hold on, have I saved? I think I saved, but just to be sure. Actually, no, that was Narthex B1, so we are not, I haven't saved in a bit.
All right. Are you ready now? I'll be able to craft anything you might require, but you'll have to provide the materials, and you can earn the money for those underground.
So this is a lot more than Etrian Odyssey, because Odyssey is just like, you make like the character template and then you pick skills to put in, but like you can't modify their stat growths, you can't change like other aspects about them, there's subclassing eventually, but this is very different from Etrian, it seems like.
There's money down there?
I can't say for sure you'll find piles of coins during your expeditions.
Oh.
But as long as it comes from underground, the Count will buy it off us regardless of what it is. We already have an arrangement.
As long as it came from Murder Labyrinth, the Count is gonna want some of that.
Use what I gave you to get started and begin gathering what you'll need to explore. I'll be your go-between with my general store, but I'll be charging commission, of course.
I do love money.
You're going to charge me?
Don't be silly. Of course there's a surcharge. I've got a number of expenses myself.
Aww.
Oh, and if you change your mind about selling me something, don't fret. I'll let you buy it back if you want to. Otherwise, let's see. I'll give you a few bells. Use these magic bells to make your Manania return without having to go through
Okay, so that's your
wardrobe.
warp wire.
Magical bells?
That's right. Like I said, it'll bring your team back up in a flash. But it takes time to make these. Use them wisely. They're quite valuable.
Is there
Do
anything
not
I
save
can
your
do?
Mega Elixirs till the
I
end of
wanna
the
help
game.
Fancy too!
What's with the sudden enthusiasm?
Items are there to be used, so
If
use
there's
them.
anything your little Fanty needs, just do your best to help it out. I'll drill the basics into you while our friend here is exploring underground.
Okay, let me know if there's anything you need, Fanty. And if there's nothing you need, let me know too. Oh, but in my vision, there was a hole or something underground.
Let me know if you need nothing. I'll do
Didn't
nothing
look
for
like
you.
it was possible to get past. Huh? Is something wrong?
What's that?
Oh yeah, that's right, the jumping part.
Yes, that's right.
I need to improve my jump.
This is the kind of thing I'd like you to report. You could try this, since you mentioned some sort of underground pit.
Yeah, tell me when you're moving so I can be washing my hair that day. Ah, I can jump now.
Here, you should be able to jump across smaller holes with this. Then we just do this over there.
Oh, so you can actually see enemies on the map normally.
And with this, the monsters, or your enemies, so to speak, should be visible now.
They tricked me into thinking that it was gonna be like just random encounters. You can actually see them now.
Wow,
Cool.
wow! Now you can avoid all the scary ones, Fanty.
I don't think you'll be able to elude every battle. But I do agree that you shouldn't fight when you don't stand a chance of winning. If you look carefully, you might be able to discern between weak and strong enemies.
F-O-E. F-O-E.
I know
F-O-E.
that look.
F-O-E.
I'll stop here. You're itching to start exploring again, aren't you? I'll leave you with one last reminder. You'll be infiltrating the labyrinth and collecting the curio that slumber within.
If you find a
To
big
start off,
floaty orange
I
blob
want you
thing,
to
go
bring
interact
back
with
at
it.
least one curio. The rest is up to you. Tackle the labyrinth however you'd like.
All right then, Fanty. Do your best. I'll be rooting for you.
3 bells. The level 1 implies that I'm going to be able to see, like, more enemies, or see them better? Okay. It's a store. Parts used to repair level 1 to 9 puppet soldiers. So all I can buy right now is healing items. Which petition? Ah, this is where you spend your mana. You can also rename, and I'm assuming modify your soldiers. Okay, so you can make it a little easier as well if you want to. Or you can make it harder. But then you also find more goodies, so... 1,000 cost for another rename. Not gonna be doing that. Alright, we finally get to go to the Labyrinth with our own party now. It's time. Reinforcement and mana density. Reinforcement, you can see on the left side of the screen, is a power that you can use in the Labyrinth. Depending on your brigade organization, you may consume reinforcement points when you leave. Oh, I guess if you put in like a ton of brigade members, then it costs more to send them out. Currently, it has little use. Mana density represents the amount you can have in your possession for each area before it is considered dangerous. My asthma. Okay, so if you have too much mana, eventually floors will start getting very, very dangerous. But then you also get higher drop rates. Okay. How's it going, Flora Jack? Well, you could do infinite farming, you just have to be prepared to deal with the consequences of potentially running into, you know, FOE or whatever. The day is going well. Orb. Okay, so it shows you them on the map as well, that's nice. Okay, you can also just stand in place and skip a turn. Oh, we can do notes. I can leave notes eventually, but not right now. Oh god. 2 pages of icons, huh? We've barely scratched the surface, I see. Worrying about this guy. What's that all about? Oh, there we go. So this seems like it's a regular enemy type. Just the orbs.
Battle start.
Yeah, I think your dotems are affected by specific characters and whatever you set on your pact. Because I noticed that when I was setting up my Witch's Pact, it also had instant aid as a dotem. But right now we just have basic Witch's Pact, so regular attacks are probably going to be the way to go for a bit.
Bullseye!
Pathetic.
Would you like to hear about liquor? Actually, let me see. Okay, I have access to the character menu now. So I was gonna say, I think I found some gear. Left and right hands, head, torso, legs, and ornaments. May equip weapons on either hand, though they will attack with their dominant hand. How do I tell what their dominant hand is? Optimize. Okay. I don't have any helmets. Don't have any armor. I know I found, like, I think it was a necklace? Yeah, mantle. Provides various resistances. Actually, a decent chunk of constitution, too. Yeah, I think I'll just slap that on Roberta. It's rare. And then I think weapon-wise, we're still... Yeah, we don't have any other items, it's just the mantle that I found earlier. Oh, I see. On my map, it shows a little treasure chest icon. Damage. Bitter Absinthe. So I know we have the shortcut open to that room now, but I want to do a quick little run now that we have a proper party,
Just
like
small
our squad.
fries everywhere.
Dual Blade Expert. I will be slamming into every wall when I round a corner. I hope you realize this. Being able to see enemies on the map is actually really nice, because it's... One of the problems I have with Etrian Odyssey is that a lot of it is just... Once you've basically solved the floor, a lot of it is running into enemies that you just have no reason to really fight.
Battle start.
So being able to see them on the map and just ignore them is pretty nice. Oh, Mick Hammer. With the Monkey Blunt and the Dual Blade Expert. He's just going in. He's my damage dealer.
Stronger.
Oh. I gotta go to level up screen I missed. Dang. I don't know if instant kills are gonna be a thing, but it's definitely nice to be able to see the encounters before you get in there. Let's go, Roberta.
Victory.
Coven level up.
Did my thighs get bigger?
Oh, my thighs seem meatier.
Gran Casa, for my family's honor.
Hunter's Wisdom. Did I become a little more dummy thick? So you learned a skill. Oh, sick. So you also learned the skills that you didn't pick. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, so the skills that you pick to start off with don't have any cost because they are, like, built into your character. And then the ones that you learn after, I think they cost skill points. So once I go past 40, I can't use any new skills. Customization, rapport. Oh god, there's, like, shipping charts, too. And that's for reincarnation, I think. Well, I think you can just turn off skills. Wait, hang on. You'll need it to use Donut, but you can still... So I'm guessing maybe that thing about fainting when you're at 0, maybe that's like from the first game that they just didn't localize properly. Body indicates when a puppet soldier has lost a body part. If a puppet soldier gets a critical gore, they will... What? How's it going, Terrell Wizard? Oh, so critical... I'm guessing critical gore is like... Sometimes you get, like... damage to body parts, and if your head gets knocked off, then that's just game over. Oh, sick, it tells you. Okay, so Sun is plus 25% max HP, Con, increased charm. Wait, does high charm? I thought it was... easier to redirect enemy animosity. And Moon is increased strength, dump, and bonus weapon mastery. Max H. What is Fate? There's a lot to take in here. I'm glad I have a familiarity with NIS games. And I know, like, this is how weapon aptitudes work, this is how resistances and stuff work. Yeah, 1 or 2, you know, your fate. Oh, you can also modify their stuff as well after the fact. That's cool. The total level, that's how many times it's leveled up in total, including reincarnations. Okay, so Soul Clarity, I'm guessing it's like in Disgaea, where the more that you level up and get total levels with a character, the higher your base stats will be, and you can like assign them to like your skills and stuff. Lucky number affects different things. What is fate? What? Nobody has told me what fate is. Please, my family is dying. Alright, so this is just the tutorial stuff from before. Bonk. Yeah, so we have a 4.6% higher drop rate for having all this mana. Giving me a month full of mana. Let's try going to the side areas first. Let's try jumping that. You may be asked to jump. Whoop. You can kind of tease the camera a little bit, but you can't just like look sideways. The staircase down, huh? Oh nice, more puppet parts. Okay, this looks the same as the orbs I've been fighting, so I don't think this is like an FOE. Oh, finally, they're telling me about this. Okay, so lances and bells can be used effectively in the front or back row. And then you don't want to be using, you know, hammers or swords in back row, and you don't want to be using crossbows and lamps in the front row. Okay. Mismatch. I'll be with you in 1 second. Training lance. Hee 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 hee. Oh. Goodbye? Maybe if you chase it, if you get an enemy to chase you long enough, they just disappear. That's another interesting way to incentivize not engaging if you don't need to. Destroy. Hold X as you move. Oh, it actually shows you on the map too when you use a switch. That's nice. You get a little like radar pulse. Yeah, I don't think there's any secret walls. This one has a different color on the mini-map. Like, this one's a kind of a pale brown, whereas the others are more deep orange, so I'm wondering if there is something there. Mana. Love and Courage. I got it. What is that? Changes a character's outward nature to brave. Okay, so that's how you change your nature, is you find consumables. I should probably get in a couple more fights. Get some stats.
I'll kill you.
Whoa there, hero. That means he likes you. I love seeing the camera's monkey blood activates. Yeah, let's go, Roberta. Actually, let me try. I think your, Liberation, which is the term they're using, I'm probably just going to call it a limit break. Lowers avoid when attacks hit and triples Liberation gain. Yeah, Liberation has got to be like limit break.
Secret crest! I'll tear you down!
Die.
A natural conclusion.
Decent chunk of mana. Silver spoon and meat. Yum. Let me see what meat does, actually. Is there like a meat category? Oh, these give you experience. Okay. So yeah, then it's probably nice to have that skill on our, God, what's the term? On our Rapid Venator. I was about to say crossbow user, but that's not, we don't use standard class names. What is that? Oh, that's where enemies spawn. Okay, so you can also see where they're popping out if you happen to be nearby.
Battle start.
I think there's also a surprise, like if you sneak up on the side or behind them.
After you. Die.
Die.
Secret crest! I'll tear you up! The obvious outcome.
I'm stronger.
Keep skipping through the level up screens. Oops. Okay, so I got that switch already. I think we're done in that room. Ooh, splendid headgear. How splendid are we talking here? Low defense but high hit. Yeah, sure. Epic. Rarity epic. I see. So you do this. Wait, is that? I couldn't read the other one, the little red marker. Weather shield. Can't give that to you. I probably want to just keep the guitars on her, honestly, because her defense is sky high regardless. And she has that skill that increases cover chance the more guitars that are equipped, so... Now, I'm wondering if that skill is... if that applies to everybody in your brigade, or if that's just for the using... like, whoever has it equipped, that skill.
After you.
Bullseye!
Seems like you can't carry
The
over
obvious
liberations
outcome.
between fights, so I might as well just use them as they come up.
Did my thighs get bigger?
Gran Casa, for my family's honor!
I'm gonna play it safe and just deposit all the stuff I grabbed here. Just in case there is gonna be a boss fight at that door. Compensated. Okay, so I guess if you, like, if everybody goes down, you don't actually game over. You just probably have to spend some money to fix up your dudes. Yep, 20% of the experience gains from exploring the labyrinth as a bonus. There's also a bonus on the bonus. Recovers HP and DP, does not recover lost body parts, so we probably have to repair those after if, like, somebody's arm gets broken off. Mud exit? Okay, so you don't get as much mana if you leave by, like, using the return item. So there is a reason to just go back to the entrance. Progress points will accumulate. Once you reach a certain amount, you'll be rewarded. Puppet soldier effect will be reduced. Your puppet soldiers lose body parts. You have to repair lost body parts. Oh, is that all? You just need to get a new head? That's whatever. You just walk it off. Still don't know what a mud exit is, though. Nice.
That was fast.
Okay, so the more you explore in the labyrinth, you get items. Booster meat. 550 experience. I'm wondering how wumbo the numbers get, because this is a NIS game, they like their big numbers. Stops enemies from finding you, nullifies the cursed swamp. They have, like, a basic attack, which is based on, like, their weapon type and all that, and then they also have the donums, which are spells, basically. But your spell, like, your donums are based on your Witch Pact and your character skills themselves. So, for example, Isabeau here, when I made her, I had options to take skills that also boosted hit rate. And those are, like, you know, traditional magic, like, buff spells, basically. So you can either just do regular attacks, or you can focus on Donum, which is fancy for magic. Oh wait, hang on, I saw something else there, real quick, one sec. Luck level Despair, Luck level Mediocre, Luck Despair level. I'm tired of these jokes about my giants. God, I wish I could put more characters there. I did find a puppet part. I don't know if I can make another, though. I think I also need a soul. Yeah, I need soul. But once I find a soul vial, I can make another character. Can I buy them at the store, actually? No. I can buy junk parts at the store, but I can't buy souls themselves, which makes sense. These are still all the same. Okay. I just wanted to drop off my stuff in case I got a party wipe or whatever. Because we were by the entrance anyways, we'd unlocked a couple shortcuts. Plus, now I get more randomly spawning items. Rat tail. Mugwort balm.
I'll kill you.
But yeah, right now we're still very early, so it seems like the strategy is going to be attack. Yeah, Roberta's not doing a whole lot of damage, but that's okay. That's not her job. That's McHammer's job.
Secret crest! I'll tear you up! The obvious outcome.
I like how if there's mana on a tutorial prompt, you have to literally just ram into the wall. You can't even press the interact button. Headgear. I don't want to give all my defensive stuff to the tank just because at some point the other characters will get attacked and I don't want them to just melt into nothing. I just want to do a quick clap and grab some power-ups here.
The obvious outcome.
Damn, Monkey Blunt is doing work. Meat! I might save meat for when we get more characters. The Art of Sirs. Okay, that's another nature-changing book. Let's go grab some mana. Yeah, sure, let's do some fights.
Just small fries everywhere.
After you.
A natural conclusion.
Yeah, it seems like Resonance is like a bonus attack. So it doesn't count towards your actual command, it's just, here's another bonus hit. Okay. Aw. I guess we gotta go down the stairs then. Start going this way, I guess. Oh god. Doors everywhere. Ambush enemies to startle them. Good advice. Build extra battle to speed up gameplay. Actually, I think I saw there was options as well to, like, hyperspeed the battle animations and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Or just turn them off entirely. Combat speed, normal, fast. We'll do normal for now. Probably can't get in there yet until I get another exploration skill. Fighter Pact. Oh, so I could probably... I don't think I can do it now, but if I change, like, his to a Fighter Pact... Or can I do it now? Yeah, he gets a different skill, and it probably also boosts attack specifically. Yep. Oh no, you can just change these out whenever. Cool. Excuse me. You're a fighter now. But then that starts off at level 1, so I gotta re-level it. Cool. There's a lot of mechanics to take in.
Battle start.
Oh. You're a new guy. Terribly. Oh, so sometimes they'll start the battle, like, confused or surprised. Like, not necessarily all of them, but a lot of them will. Well, let's all focus down the left dude first. Hopefully not get one shot. Oh, barrel. He's a barrel now. He's a little guy. That seems to be like a defensive stance, so we'll attack the guy who is not in a barrel.
Secret crest!
Never
I'll
mind, he's a
tear you
barrel.
down!
Victory!
Damn, a lot more mana from these guys. Wasn't even that hard of a fight. I don't think they really attacked. Okay, so that unlocked a door down here somewhere on the other side of this wall. Yeah, the music is very much like, you can tell this is the Disgaea composer. Ah!
I'll kill you.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Why is this in red? Power source use 100. What? Maybe hold off on messing around with that too much in random fights. Save that for like a boss if that shows up. Get doinked, dummy.
Secret crest! I'll tear you apart! The obvious outcome.
But yeah, like it has that kind of, that exact same Disgaea choir, that oh. They got a vibe, they're going for it. Okay, so I can't get through there, I'm gonna need a way to go through water. Oh, barrel. Ooh. Is that better than the brigade suit, I wonder? Yeah. His. Jump scare.
Battle start!
Oh, where are you? Pin 1 slash. Oh, I wonder if it's like you have to use a specific damage type to attack these dudes. Not very effective.
Die.
Of course!
Yeah, so you probably need their specific damage type to do a lot of damage, otherwise they take nothing.
Of course!
Oh, he's morbing out a little bit here.
Of course!
The obvious outcome.
Actually, no, Roberta, I guess Qatar counts as a slash. That was kind of like a swoosh icon and... Yeah, elemental slash, okay. So Qatar's are slash, worn bow is piercing and flame, interestingly enough. It's not just pierce. And then the maul is blunt. Could also use this, which is stronger, but I don't have as much proficiency. And plus his whole thing is he wants to dual wield, like hammers specifically, so probably not going to change that out just yet. I'm glad that they do explicitly tell you, like, this is, you know, this is how this mechanic works, as opposed to just find some hints in the labyrinth, maybe. Because there's a lot to take in. And, having to figure out stuff like, you know, vanguard and front guard and all that, rear guard. Plus weapon ranges and stuff, it's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, is that what these icons mean? Okay, so it's just specifically a class icon. Sorry, facet icon. I thought these were like a specific damage type, but it's just for that class. Cool. So this leads me back upstairs. I'm just looking very carefully to make sure it's not like a different type of orb.
Just small
Like a
fries
spooky orb.
everywhere.
I think, guys, we can handle easy. Nice.
A natural conclusion.
Level up. And I got some cacape meat. Cacape. And then we go downstairs again. Let me check the map real quick. Okay, so we're in the bottom right corner of the donjon. Catch the game last night? Have you tried Resonance yet? Try the Hot Fudge Sundae. It's my favorite. Okay, so yeah, these are chain attacks. My favorite ability for the last puppet soldier to attack increases the odds for resonance to occur. When resonance occurs, the power in the air... Oh, that's what power source is. Okay. The more power source that accumulates, the more likely resonance will occur. Accumulating power source also increases the amount of mana acquired at the end of a battle. So functionally, I can't interact with it too much, but it is just a mechanic for sometimes give me some bonus attacks here and there. That's a big box.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, these guys mostly just kind of stand there and get scared a bunch.
Secret crest! I'll tear you apart!
I have been taking attacks, but even on my non-tank characters, they're very glancing blows right now. Yeah, so there's just limit break. Cool. That's an FOE. That guy's got a little thing on him. That's an FOE. I'm not fucking with that. Now the question is, what is it like? Do they have a vision range? Or is it just if you are in their path? What am I hearing? Increases DP, increases donum power, a couple resistances. Might as well. My danger meter is very high, which worries me. I'm gonna hang out back here for a little bit. Okay, it's fluctuating a lot. I see. I'm just gonna hang out back here for a little bit. Seems like it's just going in a circle. Probably want to grab this. Oh. Okay, so I think red exclamation points are always going to be boss fights.
I'll kill you.
Oh, we're actually fighting the bird now. The bird and also the homies. Alright. So I can't actually use this because there's no power source. That's what that means. Okay. Well... Let's start by attacking the Wudum. Hang on to those for later in case I need them. Seems like you can't actually use items in battle. God, it's healing too. Okay, maybe I gotta kill the bird first then, if it's gonna be healing. Nice.
No way!
Yeah, it's healing. I gotta kill this thing first.
Of course.
Bonk. Oh, it's provoking. It's using aggro.
Pathetic.
Get donked. I'm actually gonna have you use the instant aid.
Secret crest.
Oh, it ran away.
You
Cool.
apart.
Cool. This makes my job a lot easier, because now I can actually kill these guys. God, McHammer with the multi-hits is really doing some work.
Pathetic.
Because, yeah, sometimes he just hits like 3-4 times in a single turn. I'm assuming that red mark means it is provoked, so... I know what the exclamation mark means, though.
Secret crest. Pathetic.
Wait, why is it sometimes attacking them now?
Pathetic.
God, the stuns! McHammer! Your thighs!
Secret crest. I'll tear you apart.
Oh, you know what? The secret crest, I think it's hitting the other guy. I think that whenever I use that. Yeah, Roberta's doing fine work right now. Okay. One tree. Was that the fighter? No, I haven't used the counterattack is the thing. Because I didn't have any power meter for that. I didn't have power source. So I couldn't have used that at the start of the fight. Now we have 189, so I could start using it. But I think we'll be fine at this point. I'm gonna have you use instant aid on McHammer.
You okay?
Secret crest. I'll tear you apart.
Not a ton of healing, but it'll keep us going, I think.
Pathetic.
Oh my god, McHammer! Yeah, we pretty much got this in the bag now. As long as a bunch of nonsense does not come out of nowhere. Which would be pretty mean for the first, like, actual boss fight. I might be a little under-leveled and under-geared, though.
I'll tear you apart!
Didn't really explore the entire area before I came here.
The obvious outcome.
Cool. Oh yeah, there's like a ton of levels and coven levels too.
Bigger?
My thighs. Rusty Purple Curse. Is that the one I think that inflicts statuses on enemies when you have a status effect, I think?
I'm stronger.
Gran Casa, for my family's honor.
Roberta hasn't learned any skills yet. Anyways, we're not going to interact with this big box. I just want to make sure the FOE is not right behind me right now or something, you know? This feels like a curio, yeah, because that's a very fancy box. You are not an FOE.
I'll kill you.
Get donked, dummy.
Secret crest!
Oh, I saw somebody got afflicted by poison for a second. I'm like, oh no.
Crest!
You fool, you fucked up.
A natural conclusion.
He would give the guy who becomes powerful. I know he doesn't have the poison skills yet, but still. Well, poison applies after battles, though. Here we go. Actually, there's I was gonna say there's item tabs. Let me use one of these guys. Because we're hurting. I know I could just use the Witch's Bell to get out. But I would like to try and leave the normal way if possible. Just to get the, you know, all the rewards and not a percentage. Or headgear. Because, yeah, a couple of my characters still don't even have... Like, she doesn't even have any headgear yet. She doesn't have any shoes. Because it seems like you get equipment fairly quickly. Like, it's not, like, super rare. So getting started, like, just some basic starter gear wouldn't be too hard. Oh, Witch's Maul. That sounds like a McHammer gear. Also, yeah, I could have, like, gone around and explored here, got the Witch's Maul first, and that's guaranteed. It seems like, oh boy. I'm going this way, actually. You just chill out there. You do you. I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Go back on your little path. Go on. It is still mad at me. Is it still trying to get at me? There's another danger marker, but I'm wondering if that is the enemy across from me, or if that is the guy in the middle. No, he's still mad. He's still mad. I don't think we're getting away from this guy. I think we need to swallow our pride and use the Witch's Bell. Because I have no idea how tough that thing is going to be. Actually, what is the... Oh, damn, that's actually a really nice weapon. I don't really have any sword users, but... Yeah, the movement is really good feeling. It, you don't have to, you know, make your own map or all that. It lets you just do one input for, like, jumping across pits and interacting with doors and stuff. Where's my... Witches? There we go. Oh, you only lose 10% of your mana, whatever, that's... It's nothing. I would rather get 1900 mana instead of 2100 and also very potentially die to an FOE. It's nice that the penalty isn't too much then. Just if you're carrying like an absolute shit ton of mana, you want to try and bring back to the entrance if you can.
Welcome back, Fanty! Great job making it back to the surface.
I would make a sword user, except I don't have any souls yet.
Let's see how you did. Now, bring that here.
I have the puppet parts. I just need a soul to stick inside of it.
Ma'am.
Gotta go to the soul store.
What do you think, Madam Granny?
Considering what you've told me, it sounds like this was stored in a very particular manner. No doubt about it. This is a curio.
Whoa, it's kind of sparkly. And it's really pretty.
This thing? I don't think it's pretty at all. Anyway, perhaps time hasn't been kind to it, but it doesn't have a trace of curse left in it, if it ever had any to begin with.
It's amazing! I didn't know you could sense curses so easily.
Well, you didn't collapse on the spot. That told me everything I needed to know.
It didn't kill you, so I guess it's not that powerful.
Oh. How could you do that to me? That's too cruel, Madam Granny, too cruel!
Truthfully, just one glance at the remaining mana tells me it doesn't have any power left in it.
I feel like she would not actually just be like, oh wow, it didn't kill you, weird.
That
Like she
might
probably
not
knew
be
from the
case
start.
For all curio, however, let me be perfectly clear about this. Don't touch the curio without permission. Got it?
Got it. Touching curio without permission is not okay.
Madam Marta, dinner is ready.
My, what excellent timing. Let's have ourselves dinner.
Okay.
I'll show you around the place on the way there. Follow me, dearie.
Let's get some dunch.
This circular structure is the rotunda. The great hall you saw just now with the gallery lies in the center. The gallery is surrounded by repositories. The ones above ground can only be reached via this corridor, which wraps around them.
Wow, that sounds like it's really annoying to navigate.
There are different rooms in all directions. The entrance is to the south. The east and west have parlors, and the kitchen is north.
Somehow this seems a little inconvenient
Right?
as a living space.
Supposedly, it's because nobles of a more opulent era built it to host dinner banquets. It wasn't meant to be lived in.
It's a rich person's plaything. It wasn't meant to have anybody living here.
Madam, your dinner is ready. I'll be in the kitchen, so please let me know if there's anything you need.
Will the Count be here tomorrow?
Yes. I've been informed that he'll be arriving tomorrow afternoon.
Middle-aged servant, you can't just stand with your mouth open constantly.
It's
You're gonna
nice to
catch
meet you.
flies.
My name is Toba. I'm employed here as a maid. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
You're a noble! What are you doing greeting a maidservant? You better
You
stop
treating them
doing
like they're
things like
people?
that
What the
while
hell,
you're here.
Eureka?
But Miss Paula was our maid,
Dock her
and
pay.
we treated her like family. We used to play together all the time.
That may be the case in your household, but the Count is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm feeling a little sleepy after eating.
Marta looks like she's asleep already.
My.
I thought it was noisier than usual. So we have a guest.
Guy's name Galleria Manor?
Nice
He
to meet
named
you.
himself after his
I'm
manor?
Eureka.
Damn.
Eureka de Soleil.
I do not understand rich people.
Oh. Where am I? Huh? Oh, it's already... noon?
Eureka hurriedly washes, changes her face, and rushes out of her room.
Good morning, my lady.
Good morning! I'm so sorry. I overslept.
Please leave your sheets in the hallway. I will be washing them later today.
Toba is so over this.
Oh, don't worry. I can wash them myself. I may not look like it, but I'm great at laundry.
Huh? Oh, but...
Missy! If you're finally up,
Toba is
hurry
not
on
used to
over
having
here.
any kind of convenience extended to her.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, miss...
Wait, you're gonna wash your own
Toba.
clothing? What?
Madam Granny is calling for me.
Rich people can do that?
Got your beauty sleep, I presume?
I'm sorry I overslept. But I washed my face, so I'm wide awake now.
It's understandable. 2 souls require 2 people's worth of energy, after all. Yours and Fanty's. And you'll need plenty of it today.
That's right, I need dinner too.
As for the room you were in, it'll be yours from now on.
I'm technically on the payroll.
Most of the rooms are used for storage. Your room may be small, but at least it has a bed. Use your space as you like.
I like how she's saying at least it has a bed as though she sleeps on the floor or something, which, I don't know, witches, maybe they sleep on the floor? Is that a thing witches do?
Wow! Thank you so much! What a treat to have a room all to myself!
All right. We need to move fast today. The Count will only approve of your presence if we have tangible results to present him.
Huh? But I passed the test, right?
Oh! Guess I forgot to tell you. My test and the Count's approval
You've
are
proved
2
you don't
separate
die.
things.
Now we need to do the 10 years of experience part.
What?
Now. Enough with the histrionics. If you don't want to go back to the countryside...
No, I'd say
then
that's a
do
pretty
your
valid
best to
concern.
support our little friend.
Huh? Little friend?
You've forgotten already? The friend that's been sitting on your head this whole time.
The fact that you've done a full day of work for these people and you still are not technically working for them yet.
I thought
I'd
my
say
head
that's fair.
felt heavier than usual when I woke up this morning.
Now then, hurry up and blow on the lantern.
Wow, it looks so pretty like this. Good morning, Fanty.
Let's get started, shall we?
Oh, but it didn't seem like there was anywhere else we could go.
Really now? Looks like you can see what's going
No, I didn't
on
explore the
quite
entire
well
floor.
indeed.
It's not that I'm seeing exactly. I'm only getting a vague sense of things. Just
It's also
bits and
possible
pieces.
there's a ton of secret walls I never explored or got into.
See. It's unlikely that the labyrinth is that small. So what to do? If only I could go there myself. Perhaps there's a hidden door or something similar.
She said what we're all thinking.
Little Missy, what would you do if it were you down there? This is a good opportunity for you to show off your knack for finding lost things.
Huh? But if there is
Maybe all
a
the secret
path that we
doors were
weren't
not
able to
available
find,
before to keep you on the
maybe
correct
we
path,
couldn't
and now
find
that
it
you're in
because
further, it's let you find secrets now.
we overlooked something, maybe? It could be behind a wall? If it were me down there, I'd smash that wall to pieces. It'd be nice if we could destroy it. Could we?
If you really want to, we could try.
Wait, are we just gonna smash walls? Do we not do secret walls in this game? Hold up.
We can destroy walls? Is that
Hell
okay?
yeah.
We won't get in trouble?
Hell yeah, actually. Nice.
Amazing! I didn't think we were allowed to do that.
The ends justify the
Finally,
means.
a dungeon crawler that's brave enough to say, you know what, fuck secret doors, we don't need that shit.
Be careful not to overuse it, though. It'll use up Fanty's power. You can't break every wall. But if there's adequate space on the opposite side, you could probably use it.
That's right, just like classic 1994 Super Nintendo Brandish? God.
You'll be able to find a whole bunch of curio with this, Fanty.
Oh, that reminds me. If a large number of works...
Yeah,
are
simply don't
stored
respect the
down
dungeon.
There must be a catalog.
What's that?
It's a book that lists what items are stored there. It would also have instructions on how to handle the curio.
That would probably be handy to find, I think.
Once we have an idea of what's down there, it'll be easier.
Never actually
to make
played the
plans.
Brandish games. I know there's two of them.
Now then, Fanty,
I should probably try it
I
at some
want you
point.
to look for the catalog while you're collecting curio. Well, I hope it'll turn up. What do you think, Missy?
I've got a good feeling about this. We'll definitely be able to find it.
You heard her. Good luck.
I wonder how many takes they have of her doing witch laughs.
Okay, Fanty. See you later.
What is a Sears catalog? Oh, new petition. Several new witch petitions. Let's see. Items shining on the ground inside the labyrinth. Not before falling into a pit, but only once. Oh, so you can use items, you just have to use, like, a command for it. This will be automatically left on the map while you travel around. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Let's find more items. That's 5,000, so I can't afford that. These are super cheap, though. Auto report. Oh, another one. Ah, this is how you do the custom notes. Let's hold off on that for now. Until I get really stuck and have to start noting stuff down later. Still just the balm and the junk parts for now, though, in the store. Yeah, I still don't have any other soul vials, so until I find one of those, I cannot make new characters. Yeah, let's start breaking walls. Wall breaker from the reinforcement menu, which is brought up by holding R1 and selecting wall breaker. You can determine it by the color of the wall in the mini-map. Oh, okay, so that's probably why that one was like a deeper orange or a lighter orange. And the treasure hunt is just you find stuff. So can I break this wall? Oh. I see. So it looks like it does cost, like, your energy, your reinforcement bar, or whatever. But, okay, so the solid orange walls cannot be broken. But the light ones can be. Cool. Yeah, I kind of like this methodology of doing secrets rather than just, you know, bump up against every wall and hope something's there. You can, like, punch through them. Oh, and getting mana recovers your reinforcement bar as well. I don't know if I want to go fight with you just yet. A little respect for the dungeon? No. No. Why does this one still have a little glyph floating in the air, though? That's sus. Sparkly. Okay, so you can't just level the entire dungeon. It is not meant to be a break every single wall in the stage so there is nowhere left to explore thing. It is meant to be a have an idea of where you need to go next by looking at the map, but don't just smash everything. Walls with red symbols don't get restored. Okay, so these are like permanent shortcuts, so that one I just destroyed here. That's what that is. Cool. It's also nice for when it's like just an area that is, you know, otherwise going to be a pain to navigate. Like, let's say I want to go, you know, through here, like I'm coming around this way and I don't want to go up and around, I can just punch the wall down and go through. Make my own little shortcut. Oh. I found a goodie. Oh, there's a catalog. Ooh, fatty liver. What is that? That looks dangerous. Large green pear, gemstone, Wednesday soot. Soot. Okay, so this is like a damage tile. Got it.
I'll kill you.
Can't get over this dude quoting Hero Yui every time he gets into a fight.
A natural conclusion.
I do want to explore a little more, I just have to be careful not to go, like, super out of depth. Yeah, I will eventually go to that damage tile just to get the completion thing, because you actually do get rewards for exploring the entire thing. Roberta, I just got a new little guitar for you. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized there was a room that I went to earlier. Oop. I think it was on the second floor, but there was a room with, like, the little swamp in front of it, so I wonder if I can just punch through the wall and get it that way. Oh, baby, so much map completion. Yum, yum, yum. Yumma, yumma.
Battle start.
Okay, these are still just basic boys. Actually, I should see what that Raider Pact is. The one that I found earlier.
A natural conclusion.
Yeah, there's like a ton of secret walls I could check right now. Raider Pact. Show me the donums. Flame Dance is fire damage. What is Echo? Hardened Prevention increases defense by 1.5 times. Alright, I need to be looking at the secret crest too. Attack with low damage but high stun rate, more potent on enemies that have acted. Lowers avoidance of enemies for 1 turn. So it's kind of like a debuffer. Maybe I'll hold off on that for now. Actually, what is the Raider Pact focus on, stat-wise? Well, actually, that's just really, pretty well balanced. A little bit of a focus on speed, it looks like. I'm assuming these just modify whoever is in that coven, like whoever has the Fighter Pact coven equipped will get more HP, attack, speed, avoidance, and hit. If I'm reading this correctly, at least. Actually, do you get tiles for jumping over pits? You do not, okay. I like how it tells you this after you have already broken a wall open to get in here. Let me go use these mana walls, because that'll recover a little bit of reinforcements. Case in point. Make my own road. Junk part. Oh no, I need souls, not junk parts. Ooh, I found a skeleton. Okay, that's a regular enemy. I got real scared when I jumped into the mana orb and heard the enemy has found you, Dim. Got real worried for a second.
A natural conclusion.
Oh yeah, actually, you could even just smash through here and not even have to do the entire staircase bit. That's cool. That's a really neat mechanic, actually. So I guess right now it's kind of like, okay, where haven't you smashed open walls yet? I think we can go from there. I could technically go back here from the color of the walls. Jitterbug. Oh. Need the suspicious chest key. Okay. Some chests are gonna need keys. Eventua. This skill. Necessary. Likely. So I guess some of these are graffiti and you can't actually smash the walls containing them. Oh nice, we have some shoes finally. So we got a fur cap and we got some shoes. What do those boost up? Hit and avoidance. Yeah, sure. Give that to her. And then I think everybody now has a hat. Low defense but high hit. Oh no, that's the headgear. Yeah, it seems like the fur cap is not great for what we already have right now. Can't go that way. I do have to be careful though, because I think you fall in, like it mentioned, falling into pits. So I can't just be holding forward after I, you know, smash a wall down. Oh nice, there's a soul. Hell yeah, we can make another character. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else from here. I'm sure that they'll give me enough to make, like, a backup squad of characters as well. Ow. We're underground. So these do, in fact, lead you down a floor. Might be worth investing in that skill that prevents you from falling into a pitfall. Where are we? Actually, we're not too far off the path here. The enemies here weren't too threatening either. Well, actually, maybe I could make it into that part there. Healer Pact. Yeah, that's still the swamp area. What does the Healer Pact do? All attackers in the Coven using this receive a stat boost for 2 turns. EP is retained while activated. Duration and stats increase when stacked. So neat, you can actually cast spells for free with this one. That'll be good if we get like a healer type. Like a dedicated caster as well, that could be handy. Are you a dangerous one? I don't think you are. I think these are both regular dudes, yeah. Hello there.
Battle start.
Fighting more dudes now, but it's just mostly the same dudes, so not too concerning.
Secret crest! I'll tear you apart!
Victory!
Control of Fire Veil, is that equipment? Oh, that's consumable. Okay. So if we fight a fire enemy, I might pop that out. Oh, wow. There's a lot of goodies in this room, damn. Goodies and bones, my favorite. Yum yum. Okay, yeah, that's just showing you that you get rewards for how much you explore. Ooh, got a bug. Yeah, in case you somehow manage to miss every single mana pickup. Bring back as much as possible, just not too much, otherwise the labyrinth itself will try to kill you. Oh, I found a turd. I found a turd and also a very, very rare shield. You should not use shields? Oh no, it's in a different category. Right. Damn. Pretty good defensively. Maybe I'll save that for if we find like a... Like, I don't know if I'd want a shield. I'm sure eventually the fights will start getting really rough, and I'll need to actually focus on defense, but for now I think I'm good just kind of swinging in for the most part. Roberta has enough defense that most of the attacks don't do anything to her.
Secret crest! I'll tear you apart!
Yeah, poison me, I dare you.
A natural conclusion.
Oh, actually, I wonder if Roberta did learn any skills and I just skipped over them by accident because I was holding down the skip button. Oh no, she did learn Siege Skilled. Okay. So whenever she guards, she recovers HP as well, 5%. So 32 HP per guard, which is not incredible, but it's something to do while defending at least. And that one leads back up. Pick up items from sparkles on the ground, known as treasure points. What does this lead me to? Oh, sick. Just right back here. Okay. God, there's so many walls I want to smash, but I also don't want to lose any of my progress. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. Because I also don't want to run into the mana cap and, you know, run into Satan because I got too much mana.
That one step determines your path.
Oh, and we get another small soul for progression, goddammit. Well, now I just need more puppet parts. And then I can make a fifth. Alright. We can make one more character. I'm kind of thinking I might do the Theater Star, because they have the skill that gives passive healing. Like, just put them in the back row, put them beside, like, my tank. And they'll get some passive healing going on. Because right now it seems like going for direct casting, like explicitly casting focused, is a little tricky. But I might hold off on doing Donum specific characters. It also feels like there aren't really a ton of characters that specialize in Donum spells right now. I might unlock more later. Yeah, I think I'll make a star. Who do we make? What are the options for images? Honestly, these are all really similar. God, the boob size changes too. I'm trying to think of like personality, because we have Himbo, we have Very Tired Tank, we have Crossbow User, who I don't really know what her personality would be. Let's go ahead. Grab you. I mean, there's different voices for every character as well. So that could be a thing. I believe there are new classes that you unlock down the line, so there probably will be more, like, personality options. What's a good name for a theater star? Looking at number 116. Farm Girl. Hatsune Muki. That's her name. The best part is that fix for a nickname as well, because it's only 4 characters. I probably want a good amount of charm on her, which, you know, it makes sense considering that's her thing, theater star, but also I don't want her to get hit a whole lot. I just want her in the back line and being a problem. Very noble. Strength is not great, though. Maybe just do... Oh, it's a space. Okay. Noble type brave. Noble and also noble. Noble and also weird, why not? Favorites. Favorite behavior, violence. Can't get enough of that violence. And in case you're thinking, Hatsune Miku would never do violence, that's not true. She killed Papyrus from Undertale. Alright, what are the voice options?
Off to a tale of love and courage! Off to a tale of... Ha! Yeah! Off to a tale of love and courage!
These tickets are first-class robbery. I'd rather watch 2-bit actors. You'll see. I'll be the prima donna of the brigade. You'll see. I'll be the prima donna of the brigade.
Eh? my main pro is being cheerful.
These
Kind of like in
tickets
Voice
are
2.
First-class robbery. I'd rather watch 2-bit actors.
Kind of like the idea of somebody who has a very inflated sense of self, but is not actually that incredible. Stat growth, what do I want here? Agility, dexterity... A little bit of donum going on there as well. I believe I can change these later on, so maybe I'll just hang on to these. Strength donum points weapon proficiency, but reduces con and luck. I'll set her as standard. Alright, so Victory Cheer... Oh, that's right, you also get the avoidance while adjacent. That could also be nice. So when you miss, it buffs your stats. But then when you hit something, that buff goes away, so... Chance to add confusion when you hit something, if you're at 100% HP. Attack plus 100% when you miss. This one caps at 100 though, so you can't get like, 16 times. Increase amount of rapport value by 2 times. Amount varies to others by 0.5 times. Still not entirely sure on the rapport mechanics. Battle Cheer increases attack. Multiplies attack by 1.5 times. Cannot be removed. Interesting. Slightly less targeted by enemies when you defend. Increases natural recovery speed from illusion status. Resistances to just a bunch of statuses. Bellmaster. Oh, so if you have a bell equipped, you can also recover even more HP after a fight. Arm plus 15%. Mostly affects selected enemy target. Arm plus 30%. Every time you evade? What? This one I'm not sure about. I'm not sure if this means like every time anybody in your party evades or if it's just your character. Because it says resets when attacked, which is weird because if you're evading something, you're going to be attacked, so... there's probably like something with the icons that explains better, but... remain at 1 HP when you receive lethal, or just don't take anything. I'm thinking the one that gives you even more HP at the end of a fight. Because she also has the base skill that gives her 50% HP per turn, so it'll be really nice for longer, like, dungeon dives. Just gotta remember to put her in the middle. Lucky number. Oh right, the question mark just randomizes it. Her favorite number, 1. Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
It's a pleasure!
Hatsune Muki. Alright, what pack do we want to give you? A lot of donum points for that one. What was the crest again? Low damage with high stun rate? I'll set her as a raider, I think. Actually, I want to put her... First, I want to put her in the rear guard. I want to swap that around. I'm not sure if it's like a priority based on how close to the left they are. I'll put you here because I do want to have Roberta getting some passive healing as well. And I'm also going to go ahead and feed some meat because I want that experience on her. Okay, cool, you can just use it all. Hey, let me make sure this is safe to eat. Because some of these don't look the best. Okay, these are fine.
I'm one step closer to the top.
And we learn Dancer's Will. What does that do again? Alright, every time you miss, you get a attack and hit increase. Notable, and also weird. Yeah, it's very Zobber-esque. Yeah, now McHammer and Roberta will be getting HP. I definitely want Hammer getting the passive healing as well, because he has, like, no defense at all. He's not a rear guard. Whereas Isabeau is going to be in the back line. Alright, cool. I think we'll call it there, though, because I've been going about 3 hours, and I gotta get moving before we start another dungeon dive and story sequence, so... But, yeah, thanks for coming by and joining some Labryinth of Galleria. And I might stream some more of this, actually. I'm having a pretty good time with it. I don't think I've really streamed, like, any dungeon crawlers, really, outside of, like... I played Dungeon Encounters last year, I think. Which is it's got similar vibes, but it's not as much of like the exploration stuff. Like you have the map fully revealed to you. So I might stream some more of this down the line, just because I don't really do a lot of first-person dungeon crawlers, and I'm kind of liking this so far. But yeah, I will be back on Monday. If I have time, I might even stream some of this on the weekend. But for now, we're going to go ahead and raid y'all over to Liz, who's doing legendary fishing, and I cannot not raid her when she's playing that, right? I actually beat Potato Flowers in Full Bloom. I played that at a friend's place when I went down to visit. We basically just played that for like 2 weeks. It's a really cute game. It's a little on the shorter side. It's not like super difficult once you figure out a good strategy, but it was a nice little time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid over to Liz. Thanks everybody for coming out. Have a nice weekend. If I don't see you on, Saturday or Sunday, and hope you have a nice rest of your day. I'm just waiting for Twitch to let me press the raid button, and then we're gonna raid. All right, have a good one, gamers.